seconds. Excellent. Tummy, tummy. One more second, you go back to running. Remember, exhale, suck it in. Good. In and against the board left. In and against the board left. Good, better. Get ready. I know they're your favorite. Here we go. Drop, 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 drop. Abs in, abs in, abs in, abs in. Lift the knee. Lift the knee. Don't kick the butt. Good, good. Alright, get them in. Bring them a little closer. Get them in. There you go. Scrape the inner thighs. Good. Breathe, 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 breathe. Up. Tight. There we go. There we go. And nice and firm. Good. Exhale. 6 seconds. We're going to do a single leg hops. Exhale, right? This is what we're looking for. High intensity interval training. 1 minute intervals, very little no rest between. Breathe. Breathe. Get the knee up, right? Get the knee up. There you go, good. Blow. 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 Good. Blow. There you go. Push through the heel. Good. Press the butt. There you go. It in. There you go, that's in there. 25 more seconds to rest. There we are. Nice and sweat going off that brow. That's excellent. Good. Alright, we are in rest period. Feet on either side of the board. Reach between your legs, pull yourself up, scoot back, stand up first though. Now we're going to lower the incline for ease, going to overhead pull down. And we only get a minute of rest here, so you kind of move that a little quick. Always making sure. Go ahead, reach back. Sit down, tip of the head to the top. There you go, feet on the board, arms over the head. It's okay, just unwind. There we go. That way. Arms over the head. And just rest for a second. Get a nice hang here. So we're getting a nice stretch with gravity. We're giving a little active rest here. This is very important in your interval training. Give yourself about a minute between sections when we're working on poetry. And Elaine's just going to do a straight pull down, all the way down. Remember, the glide board should be at an incline that's a little uncomfortable for you, but not too challenging on the joint. There we go, good. And all the effort, as she pulls down, is in the waistline first. So the belly goes on the board, firing right under the armpit. Good, breathe. And you don't have to do speed with these. It's not about fast, it's about the intensity of the energy you're putting out. So no matter what your fitness level, you can either raise or lower the incline to make it easier or harder. There you go, good. Now this is 80% of the upper body being worked. And we're going to add the lower body a little bit by adding one knee at a time. There we go. This adds lower abs. Breathe. Good. Right? And when she's pulling, she's really pulling from the belly button and the abdomen rather than the hip joint. As you're pulling, if you find the front of your hip crease pulling, that means that your psoas muscle is a little working and you're not using your belly right. knees down. So we're going to add challenge by adding both legs at the same time, getting into a tough position. And when she pulls in, she pulls her navel in, gets the abdomen against the glide board, right? So we're always bearing the muscles down and keeping the neck relaxed. Here you go, blow, breathe. And the more you get familiar with your total gym, the more different variations you can do between each one of the routines that we're doing today. Blow, good. Now she's really going to hate me. Arms up, side to side, one arm. So one arm stays up, she comes up and across, works the side abdominal muscle. Twist and come up and across. So as she goes, she really pulls those ribs to hips, connecting the two ends together. Good. Breathe. 1 full minute of this, you're going to see her face turn nice and red. Her belly's probably going to shake a little bit. That's how you get change. You've got to press it a little bit more than you're comfortable with. Not so much that you injured yourself, but just so much that you're working at a pace that is challenging for you and not too easy. Right. Good. Keep going. Breathe. Good. Up and across. Good. Up and across. Good. Good. And then she's going to go to straight crunches. Up and over. Paddles to the knees as she goes. Here. Arms up. Right? And then go. And at the end, she's going to get a little push a little bit further forward. Right? Do it on the next one. And push, 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 push. There's the face. Right? There you go. Breathe. Stomach in and press and curl. Good. Breathe. And the shushing breath she's doing is actually really important to getting her abdominal wall to fire correctly. So if you have any lower back issues or you got a neck problem, getting that little shush in all of this will actually take it out of your neck, make your abdomen work a little bit more. Everything we're doing on the total gym, all of your muscles, all your core muscles are working at the same time to get everything to move. There you go, 14 seconds. Breathe. Blow. There you go. Blow. Blow. Now we're going to add one more here at the end. She's going to come down, hold it here. Right? Lift her knees up to a tabletop. And just hold her belly in as long as you can, and she's going to shush. So the navel to spine, this is actually really incredibly challenging. If you want to add more challenge, you can extend the lever arms and the legs. But I'm going to have Elaine just burn her abs out right now. Do you feel that, Elaine? Yeah, that's a nice thing. Draw that in, really pull it into the board. So the sensation that we're looking for in the abdomen is you're pulling your belly button in and lifting it up the board, all right? So it's drawing the board down, lifting it slightly up towards your neck, and she's got another 19 seconds. Yeah, you can see those abs starting to shake. She hates this one, I know. Breathe. But this is so good for reprogramming the abdominal wall, right? It's so simple. Breathe. That's it. Keep breathing. And if you breathe, it'll go away. And always just go as much as you can during the interval. And there's her minute of rest. Go ahead and keep grip on the paddles, feet on the floor lane. Stand on up, all the way up. There you go. Yeah. Push yourself up to the top. We're going to work the chest muscles now. That's okay. I know she's tired. That's what happens on the total gym. You burn yourself up. What do you think? Now, remember that as we're getting more into the workout, we're going to want to go a little lower for each exercise if you're still getting familiar. So stand up for a second. Mainly just for safety and ease. I'm going to take it down a little bit. Go ahead, sit at the top. Oh, there you go. There you go. You're going to give her a minute rest. She's got another 30 seconds here. She's going to when she does these chest exercises, right? She's going to make sure that the cables are under her elbows for this particular variation of the chest press. And in another 16 seconds, we're going to see her face turn nice bright red. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Set it up. So we're going to go elbows out, all right? Elbows should be at a rough 90-degree angle, and you're just going to bring the paddles together at the thumbs. When you're doing it, make sure that you lean slightly back to really activate that chest. Breathe. So as you're moving here, remember that we're basically on a moving stability ball, and we want to keep the posture as strong as possible without any distortion with lead wobble. If you find that you're not able to control your posture, Then get up, lower the incline, and see if it's easier to lower level. There you go, breathe. Good, good, breathe. Squeeze. Blow, good. Press. Press. Remember, and at the end of this one, really squeeze the chest. And really press those elbows as straight as you can so you feel the contraction in your chest. Rolling back. There you go. Excellent. Now we're going to go one at a time, bilateral. Then 1 and across the midline. 2, just like you're punching. 3, good. There you go. Upper body back. There we go. And this is a 1 minute interval. Breathe. Every exhale, you want to press as you exhale. And sit up against it, right? There you go. Blow. 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 There we go. Blow. And just to make it interesting, up. Up. This is great. Up. There you go. Anytime you move the exercise 15 degrees in any direction, you change the muscles being worked. Just keep repeating that. There you go. Back straight. There we go. Up. That's it. Use your waist. There we go. Good. 5 seconds. Good. She's going to put her feet down for 1 second. Feet on the floor. Bring the cables to the outside of her elbows. And we're going to do a chest fly. Feet back up. Palms together. And go ahead. Open up. And go. Exhale here. Now when you're doing this particular one, if you're feeling shoulder pain, generally you're bringing your arms too far back. You only want to bring them back shoulder width back, right? Open them up more. There we go. That's it. Open them up. There you go. Blow. That's it. Better. 22 more seconds. And as you see, she's beginning to get fatigued out. We're going to give her to see if she can do 2 more. Blow. And I think that's good. See, it's really easy to get yourself burnt. More than you do more of this than you think. Go ahead, jump on up and let's turn around. Give you a little bit of a full minute rest. Here, knuckle down, both hands. So, and whenever you are getting onto your total gym, make sure that you always have control of the glide board. We call it knuckling down with the paddles. Go ahead and ease to the knuckles. Careful, there you go. Notice how as it moved, she was able to control the glide board without falling. We're going to give her another 41 seconds of rest so she can get a little active recovery. How do you feel, Lynn? Yeah. You know, and when you're designing your personal program at home, always, of course, do intervals. If you need to start with 30 seconds, start with 30 seconds. Build up to a minute. But we want to remember the thing is to be a little uncomfortable when you're doing your resistance training. All right, here we go. 16 more seconds, and we're going to start some back exercises, along with some arm exercises. We're going to start with rows. So, she's going to scrape in. Go ahead. Right. Bring your elbows up high. Good. And then go to a bicep by going up and over the elbow. When you're doing this particular row, go ahead. You really want to scrape those ribs. When you do the high row, make sure the elbow is higher than the wrist. And then up and over the elbow so the elbows don't come to your ribs. Scrape. There you go. Remember, elbows nice and high, wrist low. Better. Try not to use the wrist. Palms up. There we go. Breathe. High. Lift the chest. Try not to complicate the chest. Low. Between the shoulder blades, pulling from the upper back, pulling up and over those elbows. All right, now she's going to go 1 arm at a time. So pull 1, pull. Good. That's it. Good. Again. core tight and the back against the core. Good. Yeah, popped up. Now, at any point in time during any of the exercises where you lose good form, stop doing the exercise, give yourself a couple of seconds of rest, at least 30 seconds. You become fatigued and should not move beyond that point until you've gotten some active rest. Good. No biceps, so finish it out. Up. There you go. Up. Good. So she's going to knuckle down as she gets off. Now we're going to go to one of the best exercises for trimming that waistline. Cycles. Now, if you have a gravity training system, this is one of the coolest features about it. If you don't, it's no big deal. But the gravity training system has the ability to pop the glide board to a parallel position. All right, so she's going to come up, knuckle down, and all she's going to do when the interval starts is twist. As she twists, the knuckles, the arms, the collarbone, and the face is going to stay in a straight line, so that the waistline is forced to move. If you find your shoulders and your neck moving, you're using the wrong muscles. And her stance should be a little wide. You can also sit for ease or sit with your legs forward, cross-legged if you have any kind of joint injuries in the knee. Here we go. Go for it. And her grip is rear hand grips first. There we go. Blow. When you're pressing, as she's turning, you want to squeeze the butt a little bit and lean slightly forward into it. There you go, breathe, right? So we're really isolating the oblique muscles, those twisting muscles. These are the muscles that are going to trim the fat. These are the muscles that are going to give you that nice cut. Breathe. There you go. Keep going. Now we're going to go a little crazy. Keep going. We're going to have her do circles as she hears the interval. So up and over and around. And when you do your circle, you want it about eyebrow height and going no lower than the hips. So it really forces you to roll from the stomach. Right? I'm going to give her another 10 seconds here, then we're going to reverse the circle. Good. Sit up against it. There you go. Yeah, if you can see, if you can see it, she's got a real great sweat on from this workout. And then we go. We're going to have a reverse circle. Golf swinging, right? So we're functionally training muscles for athletics and movement. Try not to dip. Back straight. Yeah. Yeah, she's getting fatigued. And there you go. Go ahead and knuckle down on it. Jump on off. Grab the other paddle, and we're going to do the other side. So remember, when you're setting up the grip for this one, we want to make sure that we have the back hand gripped first, and you palm the forward hand towards the tower. There you go. And when you hear it, so having a little bit of rest in between also on these 1 minute intervals, it gives you time to move on the machine, but it gives you a little sneaky rest that you actually recover yourself during the exercise. So she's going to straighten the elbows out. When you hear the clock. Here we go. 12 seconds. And if you're following along at home right now, I know this is the longest 12 seconds of your life. Or the shortest, right? Alright, here we go. Go for it, Elaine. Last set of these. Good. Well, and you're going to be stronger on one side. Perfectly okay. Good. Notice how she's getting really great trunk rotation. Her head isn't wibbly wobbling around, and it's all from the waistline. Now, if you find yourself moving around a little bit at the lower body, if you press your legs down and firm your buttocks, lean forward a little bit more. There we go. Now, there's also a tendency to lean slightly back. You want to adjust a little bit, make sure that your back is straight and you're not leaning back. Good, breathe. Keep twisting. You have 24 more seconds. Good. Good. Keep going. That's one full interval minute. Now the circles I recommend doing 30 seconds each way around. There you go. Good. Remember, from here, you really want to isolate the waist movement. So all of your movement comes from this twisting motion. There you go. Reverse circle. This is the last one. Finish strong. There you go. That's it. Breathe. 20 more seconds. Good, you're all done. Knuckle down, jump on off. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Elaine, how do you feel? Give me some skin. Good job. We'll see you next time.